Well, the big question today that we have to ask ourselves is, what is theology? It's one of those questions, people tend to get confused about. They tend to get scared about it sometimes. Other people like to just avoid it altogether. But it's pretty simple. Theology, theo, is a Greek word for God. And ology is the study of something. So when we talk about theology, we're talking about the study of God. You might say, why do I want to study God? Well, in reality, we all study God. It's not about whether or not you believe in a particular God or any type of set beliefs. But in reality, when we talk about theology, we're talking about what you as an individual believe when it comes to God. Some people have different beliefs. You have, the Hindu belief where they have their God, what it gets set up as. You have Islam, which has their God, and they believe off of what the Quran teaches. Atheists, in fact, even have a God. People don't like to think that. So they say atheist believes in no God. Well, in reality, what they do is they set their own ideas and opinions up as God. So the idea behind theology is every one of us have to have a set core of beliefs that we come to. And so what we're going to address here and in the next few videos is just simply what our theology is. And here at Your C3 Church, theology has to do with Christian-based theology. You might say, what does Christian theology have anything to do with theology? Well, it's pretty simple, because Christians have to have some set of beliefs if they're going to live by something. The Christian theology is oftentimes misunderstood and stuff because people have ideas, opinions about stuff. But I think it was best quoted by a man by the name of Larry Hart. He said it like this: a truly Christian theology must be grounded in the gospel. You might say, well, do I have to understand the Bible or read the Bible to understand that? You got that all wrong. I didn't say the Bible, I said the gospel. Because our beliefs about God are rooted in what He taught. I mean, if we are Christian in our theology, we must be first Christ-like. They are first called Christians in the book of Acts in Athens. And what they got that term for is because they proclaimed the message of Jesus Christ. So when we begin to look at theology as a Christian, we begin to look at the message of Christ, and then everything the Bible teaches, because we are going to be talking about the Bible a little bit. I didn't say we're going to ignore it completely. But the Bible itself proclaims the gospel message of Jesus Christ. And as a Christian, our beliefs, our ideas, our philosophy, even the way we live is centered upon what the gospel teaches in regard to God. And so getting back to that idea of, theology or this or that, we must first ask ourselves is, what do we believe? That's going to be a major question we're going to answer in the next video. But rather than asking you questions about what you believe, I'm going to address the simple notion of why I believe in God. And with that, that's the end of this introduction video. I hope you guys out there are interested or piqued in what's coming, because we have a lot in store for you.